I got the theory why you want to be a manager.
Definitely, because me.
Yeah, but it's not this. I think that you want to be manager to beat Pep Guardiola's team in the Champions League final. What do you think about this theory?
Later, quite later, for example, we can see the transfer of Kevin De Bruyne to Manchester City, and it was another top player who gave some extra options in the midfield.
Yeah.
So, what was your opinion about him? He was also
kind of genius, right?
Kind of genius, yeah, magician.
Yeah, I think at the beginning because Pellegrini came in the time of Pellegrini, and when he came, he was you can see as well the way, because at that time he was playing winger, like he was playing with Wolfsburg, and he was good going forward, but backwards was quite different, you know, because in England you have to work hard, and because in Germany the league, the midfielder two are there, they're very strong. They can run everywhere, they can cover everything, they really running a lot. But when you arrived to Man City, you have to adapt, because that time was Sami Nasri and Silva, because we were playing with me and Fernandinho, Xavi Garcia, Silva and Sami Nasri, or maybe Jesus Navas, and we swap it. You know what I mean? Like it was a player for entry. And this just space of middle is like, for us, was like a rondo, passing ball. Kevin De Bruyne, he's good in short pass, but he's not his type. He's good on long ball, precision ball, and he's good in the counter-attack, and he's quite faster, you know what I mean? And Pellegrini have to adapt the team other way, because, of course, it was quite expensive to the clubs. And it was the future star of the club is coming. And we shape Pellegrini shape the things. That's why when people are surprised about his pass forward by crossing or his shoot, people are surprised. But me, I was not quite surprised, because Alvarez was doing that, and people just see maybe in the end, or maybe in the level where he should be now. He is now. Sorry, but for me, I was seeing that, because obviously in training you see players, you play with them. Maybe he was not that kind of confident like he is now, and the pass. But me and the training, I was already seeing that by his pass, his when we play short space, or we play two goals training, and when you go contract, he's so fast, so precise. His shoot is very precise. His pass is phenomenal, and he have this. I think he's a different way now, because when I see the time I was there with Pellegrini. The way we were playing, 4 players in the middle, just short pass, 1-2 like a rondo, and after that
like tiki-taka.
And like the winger like Zabaleta or Guy Clichy or Kolarov, we all in the middle, and bam 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 bam. After that, when you go side cross, and we have 4-5 there, just going. And that time, 2014, I enjoyed this type of football, because it was quite similar to Barcelona. The way we approached the ball was different player, but the way we approached, because Sami Nasri was quality player as well, to be honest. But Kevin De Bruyne, if you want to fill him up, we have to change but that was the job of the coach eventually. But he changed it well, and Kevin, after that, when Pep came, he put him in the middle like 3, because he knows can go like that, he can provide change, after he can create space by his
vertical,
by his runs,
by with his runs, with his pass as well, with his cleverness, because sometimes you have one touch ball where it's incredible to switch the ball off is impressive.
You are not judging, but you can compare for sure, because you are the guy who played with Ronaldinho and Leo Messi.
Yeah.
And how you compare their technical abilities?
Jeez, that's complicated.
That's complicated.
No, but I think with the ball dribbling, Messi is one of something else. But Ronaldinho technical ability unbelievable. Because how many times he said to some players, guys, because when we play possession ball, Rondo, he said, hey, don't come like that, I'm gonna put the ball between your legs. And the guy said, what? You come, do it, and he love, blah, 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 blah. You come again, you do it again. He said, be careful, and when you come again, you do. His guy, he was impressive. I think Ronaldinho, for me, obviously he didn't get, because I understand now why some of my previous coach was telling me like, yeah, you have to take care of your body, you have to take care of your weight. It's so important. Older you get, slower you get it. But older you get, if you take care of your weight, you'll be, maybe it's gonna be like routine, because you do see something you do actually every year, time after time you repeat the same things. But once you lose this control of the weight, you're gonna come lazy, and the things you're doing easily, you're gonna be more and more difficult because as well your age is not gonna help. And that's, I think, what happened to Ronaldinho, because if he would stay in the shape for quite long enough time, I think this guy is so incredible, because you can put him number 10 and leave him.
Yeah, Ronaldinho with discipline would be a Messi for sure.
Oh, for 100%.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
He win with Brazil the World Cup. He win the champion. He wins so much important trophy. Actually, I don't blame him. Messi don't win the World Cup with Argentina because, of course, the years is different. The mentality is different. The players coming are different. And of course, if you going back the way, you can say Barcelona been shaped the Messi way. But if you go to national team, it's different. And after that, so that's why I said it's very important to have such of communication to understand it. Because for me, if you ask me about my big challenge was when I go to the national team. Because there, the player have a lot of egos. Because different players have a lot of egos. They feel themselves, they're so proud, and they have money, they have this, they don't need you. But you have to sometimes get to the way you have to be so humble to just get with the guys. You know what I mean? Because the idea, you have the same target. But some of them don't have the same target. Yeah, they're just there to show off.
And we are equal, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes they come to show off. Some of them, they come just to have fun. But how you can demand more from them if you don't show the example in the field, you know? And that's where sometimes you create some camaraderie. You have to create camaraderie with them just to get in on and thing. It's a lot of stuff. That's why me, I'm passionate about football, but I'm as well passionate about the way you can get the team around and make the best team as possible.
I think that Ronaldinho, without Fiesta, it's not Ronaldinho. So
oh, definitely. So because that way, Messi, when you see Messi, is more control in it. Yeah. This one, he control more. Family man,
yes.
He have his wife, he have his kids, he have his parents, everything. And he control that, that's why he continue. But Ronaldinho, if you Ronaldinho, because technically Messi is good, but the technique Ronaldinho have it stand and dribbling by standing.
Making tricks.
Yeah. Making tricks, some ship the ball like he wants. It's unbelievable. But Messi, when he touch the ball, it started, so difficult to get the ball because he can give clever pass, sharp pass, small pass.
Okay.
Those two quite something high level play.
But it's quite annoying for you that this social media is so important now for the football.
Yeah, because the social media attract them as well. For example, if you listen, one player put a picture there, they give him 100,000 thing. It's not because I'm jealous, but we lose that passion, you know. Because at the time, when I was playing, I was looking at the player like Patrick Vieira, Totti, Baggio, you know, Ronaldo,
old school stuff.
Paul Scholes, Nedved, you know, Trezeguet. This player, you know, those guys was, you know, when they finish training, they have extra training again. And me, when I saw that, I was fascinated. I said, they train, and after that, they train. They forget about the game, but they do that. Drogba come.
They care about their bodies.
Of course, Drogba come after the training in national team. He finish game. We finish training. He stay 30 minutes more or 145 minutes more to just practice his shooting ability, finish him, force the goal. After that, people see him in the game. He just 3 goals like easy. They say, oh, it's easy for Drogba. But the guy is working day after day. But the kids, when they finish training, boom, dress room picture. Wow, okay, guys. You know, that's, I think for me, but it's a little bit sad because when the money get involved, people just lost. But
yeah, but the relationship inside the dressing room are really important. And when you lost your time for social media, you have no time for doing the relation. Yeah,
definitely. Because I remember one time I was, we were in Man City and we were in a bad result. And I think we have a new coach. Sorry, Pep arrived. We were in a bad result at the beginning. And like I was sitting with company and company was changing. I say, company, even we go to the table, people are on phone and we eating. Company was peace. He said, guys, now when you come, we arrive, we put the things and we just say what we have to say. We're not gonna tell all of that, but the clear things was like, guys, we have to share something together, man. You stay at home. You do what you want, but when you arrive to settle, you have to know about your teammate. You have to know arrive players. Don't know you.
Show them respect.
So Leroy Sané arrived, he was the one nice boy, but he was shy. And when he get it time to take the phone, you don't understand his phone all day. You understand what I mean? But Sané, you know me, I'm Yaya, okay? Okay, I'm big brother, but don't worry. Don't be shy of me. Let's go, you know? Let's go to eat, let's go do. After that, we get this camaraderie because in football, people thinking football, because the young generation was thinking about football is coming like business or before we take football,
individual sport.
yes,
Yeah?
individual one, but it's wrong. That's the wrong, because individual. If you want to be individual, go play tennis or go, I don't know,
Or running for
Or
100
running, yes.
meters, like.
because this football, I need you. You're gonna make me better.
Yeah.
I cannot do nothing without you. That's the idea, and for that we have to exchange, talking.
Relation.
A relationship.
Yeah, relationship.
And that's
yeah.
important. And after that, we ban the things in the fun in the dress room. Things start to be good. And after that, the managers start to decide, like, when the player come, the phone have to stay in the car or maybe the reception. After training, they can take it. And that's
That's a good idea.
that's
good
change the
idea.
things.
I got.
Do you know, Yaya, what do you have in common with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Mario Mandzukic, Samuel Eto'o, for example?
Me,
Yeah.
big character, I think.
Yes, but there is also another point that you've spoken out against Pep Guardiola. You are not the biggest fan of his training methods, attitudes. What's your opinion about him?
Well, I think to be honest, I respect him a lot. No, but sometimes things cannot get it on between two persons, you know. But when it's the sport way, fine. But when it's in different way, you know, it's
Not your
hard.
style.
It's not my style, you know. You know, because obviously media have been doing some rumors, some 20s, some situation who was sad.
It's not so common opinion, yeah?
Yeah, because everyone can have his opinion. That's clear, you know. Because me, you know, I'm the first one to defend the black organization sometimes. Because I'm in London, I've been in this kind of groups of chatting people about when we have a group of black and just try to support our community, the people, you know, try to support, to give them. Sometimes I give them some nice. Chatting to just go in up there. Even someone's gonna go against you because of this, you just have to be focused on one way. And at the end of the day, you're gonna make him wrong if you continue to do it. That
I got the theory why you want to be a manager.
definitely, because me.
Yeah, but it's not this. I think that you want to be manager to beat Pep Guardiola's team in the Champions League final. What do you think about this theory?
No, I think Mimbo, to be honest, I always be the guys who just want to go to the top. You know what I mean? Just want to be at the top, because I think now, if you see the things, when you look around, how many black managers we have it in the world?
Actually,
Not very much.
Not so very much. Rijkaard was one of the last one.
Yeah,
It was
I said-
Antoine Comboiré.
Comboiré, yeah.
Yes.
But now I said now, in these years,
On the top, no? No, it's not
you
so
cannot
many,
see from
actually.
10 years or 8 years, you don't see it. I mean, this is quite
Yes.
a challenge, you know what I mean?
Ah, that's interesting.
That's the thing who motivate me to get in, because of course I have a knowledge about the football. Like, I've been practicing as a kid and I've been working with people who I understand that I feel the stuff. But the right thing is, I just wanted to be part of it, see it, to just send a message to the African, and send a message as well to the big,
Show the new path.
yeah, the new path, and to the instance of football. You know, the people are responsible, because of course they're talking about racism, they're talking about things. But if they sit up there, and of course if we sit there and they said, okay, if we go, nothing is gonna happen. We know them, they're racist. It's like we give them the possibility to do, because they as well don't have the possibility, because they don't see a black one with a good skill of managerial or clever things to do, change stuff, because it's difficult for them to choose as well. We have to put them in a situation like, oh, we have enough there, we can choose. You understand what I mean? And that's why I support what company did. He went with Anderlecht as a coach now. My brother is again coach now. And me now, I start my journey. I'm patient. I'm looking for the challenge, because I love challenge. One day I said to one journalist, for me, I like challenge. He said, challenge, contact. I said, no. I said, I want it to face stuff difficult.
Yes.
Because
Fix problems
here. Because me, I'm the kind of a guy who can handle pressure, because people sometimes when they doing stuff, or maybe if you're the politician, sportman, or anything they're doing, they don't know the key is always the pressure. Because if you can handle pressure, I think you can be what you want to be, because the right idea is not like, okay, because you can...
Without pressure, everything is easy for everyone.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
because everything is gonna be the topic or the high spot on there is a lot of pressure, of course. For example, me, when I went to City and I said to the journalist, look, Next, believe me, Man City is gonna be the #1. But what they do, they're gonna look. But after that, they're gonna say, "Oh, let us see. We want to see." They're not gonna say that to me. Maybe they're gonna write sometime when we lose games or United are there. Yep. But when we're gonna go and top of United, I want to see them write that. Yaya was saying that years ago. That's and the thing is not when I left City happening. I was there and it happening. And Ferguson was and the coach of United when we beat them at Old Trafford 6-2. And that's the thing. You understand what I mean? Me, I like that kind of challenge. Like I tell you, if you believe me, when I did it after that, you have no reward me, but give me some credit. And that's what make me happy. And that's why I like it.
So we wish you to become a manager of the top European club.
Mashallah,
yeah?
That's the most important.
Yeah.
Because just to give, but for the moment, just share my knowledge as well. But for me, the idea to share my knowledge is be coach and try to make, because like sometimes you see me with and I'm staying in the Shakhtar owners hotel. The kids, they come to me, they ask me questions, they look at me picture, they oh yeah, I'm open. I talk to them. I said you have to do this. Some of them no, we can know me. I said look, I start my career 2003 in Ukraine, Donetsk, and I make to Barcelona. You cannot make it. He said no. I said, but you don't have desire, you don't have passion. If you have passion, what can stop you?
You and Dmytro Trzechiński.
I mean, like, live your passion. You are there to do something from your life instead of doing bad stuff. Doing with the purpose. He said yes, but I said you like school. He said I don't like. Then why do you like football? I want to be like you or better than you. I said no. You want to be better than me? Oh, good. But wake up early in the morning, thinking about football and train harder and make yourself like you believe in yourself and just don't refuse any challenge. Just go for it. Don't put the plan B in your head. He said, what is plan B? I said, plan B is the mean like you're gonna fail. Everybody can fail, but the idea you just, if you fail, you still continue. People's gonna be there to just tell you, stop it, it's not good. Why I should stop it? But I don't wish you that. When you're dead, okay, you fail. But you're not dead, you're still alive. Do something.
So in the end, I want to ask you if Ilkay Gündogan will be able to score 20 goals this season.
Who?
Ilkay Gündogan.
Gündogan. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing him playing recently. Is in fantastic form. I think now he's capable to do everything. Because
20 goals and 9 assists, it's like,
like
sounds familiar, yeah? But it's not so easy.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Of course, he's scoring good goals, and nice goals as well. But Gündogan, I think the way City have been set up now is easy for him to score it. You know what I mean? But in the time of Pellegrini 2014, we were playing 4-4-2. And me, I was coming from deep line, just pass.
It was amazing to
one,
score
two,
so many
or
goals,
pass or contra attack, and I come and finish it. But when we play, it's not as excuse, but I just explaining because
of course, manager Yaya Toure and his lecture.
Yes, because I explaining properly. Because when you play 4-3-3, the three midfield in front are more close than the goal, you know, to just be finishing or maybe pass or the. But when you're more deeper, it's quite difficult. But actually, I was lucky enough. But I think Gündogan can make it because for me, he's in good form. When players in good form and he feel himself good, I think he can do anything he can, because Gündogan, everybody knows when he was in Dortmund, it was prolific for them. You know, it was the one who can play number 10 or number 8, any position in the midfielder, because the guy is. To be honest, he have a quite huge talent. He's a fantastic player, you know. When I was there, my time there, he didn't play much, but when he plays, because of she was a problem with the injury or stuff. But the guy is quite, to be honest, he's a fantastic player. You know what I mean? Smart, clever, and the one I love more about him is the way he arrived to the goal. It's like he smell it. For example, Mendy or maybe Zinchenko can cross, but you see him coming, you say, oh, this guy, why are you coming? You know, he smell it and he's on the right time, in the right moment, in a good place. And
okay, let's say he will score 19 goals, okay?
Let's say, have you met on your football path any Polish footballers? I was wondering about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we thought about Michał Żewłakow,
in
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos.
In Olympiacos.
Yeah, I think.
But probably you were, you know, like changed.
Yeah, change. Yeah. I think something like that. Yeah.
And I can't remember.
No, because
You played against Poland in Poland.
Poland.
Yeah.
And we draw. We lost.
No, you lost.
Yeah,
Lewandowski scored
Lewandowski,
twice.
yeah. That's why I remember this Lewandowski because we as Africa, our team was strong at the time. You know, because my brother and another defender, but we love to build up because we don't know how to play long ball because of course Chelsea can use Drogba, but we don't have this kind of style because our midfielder creative or wing back right back left back are creative as well, you know. We just want to pass the ball. But
Didi Zokora in the middle.
Yes, definitely. And Juventus was pressing us very well. Then the things was twisted and the defense were panicking, and we don't even find a way to get out from the pressing. And he was the first one who, when we passed the right, he started, and when he started, it's so difficult. You know what I mean? And that's why for a long time I've been looking at him, I've been seeing him.
Yeah, exactly. So what's your opinion about him? Because you told us that you love the style of play of him.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion now and about Robert Lewandowski? In the end, because for Polish fans it's really important because
because he's the captain.
Everybody loves.
He's the captain, but I think because I think you can tell. You know what I mean? He's not a doubt why he's been the best player recently, like last year on the world. You know, but obviously they don't bring the Ballon d'Or. But for me, should have it been him the Ballon d'Or, you know, because he's been so consistent. Because sometimes because people sometimes when a new talent coming up, they compare him straight, better than Messi, better than Cristiano Ronaldo. But I said to the guys, because sometimes it's not disrespectful from the player, but I think is journalists, there is their job. They want to sell paper. The players, when they get in there and they head, after that they change it, and after the dance room can mess. That's what I know from the inside. But the thing is, please guys, we have to be understanding that those players have been doing that level for such a long time, such a long period.
Respect for old kings.
Of course, because the thing is, from Dortmund, it's been doing well, and Bayern has been doing from different manager.
Yeah.
To Pep, to another manager, even from that manager now.
Hansi Flick,
Ancelotti.
He's always scoring goals, always been there, and this same kind of goals like Eto'o was doing in Barcelona or when he was playing too. Because those, for me, those players don't have a lot of credit because they don't show off much of them. You know what I mean? Because I know some players have the communication thing and they just attract stuff. But for me, he's one of the best. Because of course you can say you have Mbappe, you have Haaland, but Lewandowski, gosh, he's still there.
He's still there.
That's
the most important
phrase. Haaland is okay, he's a good future. But
Haaland is knocking to the doors.
Yeah, he's knocking to the door. We have to wait for 3 years if you repeat the same thing and the same level and get less injury. That's how you should respect this kind of person. As I know the mentality sometimes by seeing from far, when people have the passion, you can tell. You don't need to go close. After that, I'm sure you're going to say to the coach, no, I'm the captain, I need to play. Oh no, you can rest. No, coach, I have to play. And that's the mentality and that's the passion. You can see from far.
And you can see some similarities between him and Didier Drogba, for example? Or?
No, I think Drogba is have a different quality, but he have more than that, to be honest, because with the feet is very good. With his head is good. He can handle ball as well. I think he quite have holes, to be honest. Because he's not quite slow too, eh? Don't make me wrong, because he's fast. I see him. He's looking. People look at him.
It's not like a winger, but when he's
people thinking
he's quite tall. Yeah,
he's tall yet, and he's skinny too. He's very strong. People sometimes maybe say like, whoa, but he's fast. I run close to him when we play Bayern or we play a national team. He's faster. He's not slow, and I think he's the most complete striker.
So Yaya Toure already said that Robert Lewandowski is better than Didier Drogba. Okay.
Yeah, it was
pleasure. It was inspiring. You know. Thanks a lot for your time.
All the best, and we are waiting for you as a coach in the top 5 leagues.
Yeah, top 5 leagues at least.
Maybe in Poland.
Inshallah. Why not? Because I'm open.
Now Ukraine, then Poland, then Germany, then Premier League.
No, because for me for me is the most important is the progress. I don't want to always going that boom. No. Because now you have too much newspaper pressure after the border. No.
Yeah.
If you guys trust me, take me,
give me
time.
Step by step. Yeah.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you to you guys.